pain. What you know? Everybody going somewhere. I'm about to try to do that shit. I'm about to try to go somewhere. I don't give a fuck. Like, they trying to get me to go to Indiana for truck driving school. But I gotta go for 4 weeks. Not if I gotta go for 4 weeks, hell no. I just sound like some fuck shit. So, the second I get there and they talking crazy like I ain't got nowhere to stay and no food, you know me, I'm an Uber back home. Eventually, trying to find another program that's quicker. When I decide to, if I decide to do, I don't do that time limit shit. It's either I'm gonna go on. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I was told today that my hair is fucked up. It ain't fucked up like that, but it's like my sides. Like when my shit in between my style, it just be like rough, you know? And I ain't doing shit to it, man. I was trying to push my hairline back, but it still grow back on their dumb ass. But they keep trying to push it back because they try to cut all these hairs off because they jealous they ain't got it. You heard me, but not cut the nigga baby hairs off because you mad he got the bitch. You hear me though? They, what type of shit is this? I get online to play with my friends, but they mad I've been gone all day, so they just gonna watch my live and not get on my join my party until I get ready to go to sleep. Then they gonna jump on my live and yell just cause they know my people don't want that shit on the TV. And then I'm gonna tell them good night. Good night. Kick their ass off that bitch. That's cause you was broke. That's cause you was broke. On the game, you broke as hell. That's that. Listen, when you get bored, you either got everything on the game or you just broke as hell and gave up. You know, I guess you tight on that though. You know, it's over with for paying people that don't play with me. The people that hop in and out, they don't sell my drugs, so it's kind of hard for me to pay a nigga that ain't selling my drugs. It's like, if you keep paying these niggas for nothing, you a bitch. You feel me? So you know that ain't the case. So everything. I gotta get that computer in another system. Till I get that computer in another system, I can't play shit with my GTA and whatever I download. The niggas blew my shit up. They blew my shit up. You know the disk drive. They did something to my shit online to where it just blew my shit up. I thought it was like my hair, my whole hair. It be pulling on your hair. Your person? Yeah, that's just like, to me, that's like my whole fucking head was just soft. When I wake up and go like this, you could just feel it like somebody just been pushing my shit. Ah! Like, it takes some damn aspirin or something. I'm gonna just say like a Tylenol. Like a man in the air. But still hurt. I'm gonna say and you like when they tighten that shit? They got straight, but then the bottom never got fixed. I never understood that. Alright, that's why I'm going back. Soon as I get a damn, I'm waiting on the benefits from the good ass jobs. I'm going in that bitch and I'm doing that shit right there. Top and bottom. Yeah, I'm doing both. And I pulled the teeth out that's in the way already. I did the math on that shit and removed each tooth that I need to. Them dumbass niggas had the braces on and still had the teeth in the way, so I'm just pulling that shit with teeth in the way. That was stupid. If you got braces and you pulling the gap together, you gotta remove a tooth or two. That's common sense. I used to have a gap. It's closed, but it's closing. Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, in between that motherfucker. That shit irritating too. You gonna always feel that if you had a gap. You feel like it's hurting. Like in the middle. That's the new swag. It's so good. That nigga said Doritos. Hell no. Hey, listen. So if y'all don't join this live right now, don't come in my party tomorrow. I'm not talking about you, Banditty. We gonna make them receive payments all day, every day. All my other fake ass friends. I know y'all got the notification that I'm in this bitch. I'm about to nod the fuck off. If I nod off, don't jump in my party trying to wake me up. Cause I'ma cuss your ass out and I'ma kick you out my motherfucking party. You hear me? So I'm telling you to come to my party right now. You hear me? Join my party right now or forever hold your peace. Cause we gonna get to the bottom of this fake ass shit. You hear me? And if you worried about what somebody is, don't join my party, nigga. Cause 9 times out of 10, your ass is too. Don't even join my shit. Cause your ass is too. Goddamn, I don't even want to play these games tonight. I'll get my tails out. It's my little one day where I ain't got no weed, but I got a little bit of weed. So everybody just changed up real quick. You ain't got weed for real? Oh. Alright, well I'm about to go. Damn, bitch, you just called me over here for this shit. Bitch, I told you I ain't had shit. I thought you was playing. Y'all motherfuckers, man. I see how it is. So y'all only fuck with me when I have some shit. No, it's not like that. We just wanna smoke your weed for free. That's how they be. I'm about to smoke a Newport like NBA Youngboy. Cause I miss that nigga. I was thinking about it. I don't miss your music, NBA Youngboy. I just want to know that you alright. That you out there alive and well before Gucci Man get your ass together. You feel me? Cause you gonna die. I just want to know if that's what you wanted before the curtains close. You feel me? That's another reason why I'm blocked like Boosie. Because do you know who Gucci is, nigga? You know who WAP is, nigga? You know not to cuss that nigga out, right? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you got sense, right? You know not to cuss WAP out, right? You know to go off on everybody but WAP. You feel? Yeah, you know, gangsta on everybody. You smack this bitch, smack that nigga, spit at this hoe. But you better not spit at none of WAP people. Or do none of that crazy shit to WAP people or nobody that's affiliated with WAP. And the boy did. So I'm on some shit like, we on some side betting shit. I bet you 1,000. I bet you 1,000 that nigga they got. You feel that? I bet you. I bet you 1,000 that nigga get smoked before my birthday. The 1st of July. And so we tired of that 4th of July shit. Niggas trying to act like the 4th is our birthday and shit. What the fuck wrong with these niggas? So my birthday is on the 1st. So you gonna come to my shit with no 4th of July shit. No, we not celebrating that shit together. Hell no. Okay, y'all want the 4th? Well, my birthday is on the 10th. God damn it. So I swear to God, I don't play that shit. I never have a fucked up good birthday. It's always the 4th of July in the way of my shit. Anybody else birthday like that? What about the niggas that's birthday before Christmas? I know they feel it. Like, what the fuck? You supposed to have your birthday and Christmas, and they done smushed your shit to just Christmas. If I was you, I wouldn't celebrate Christmas. I'd be like, fuck Christmas. I ain't celebrating Christmas. It's just my birthday. So I feel the same way. That shit. Niggas even come to your birthday and they think it's the 4th of July event. Like, what the fuck, bro? Where's my birthday present at? It's your birthday? Oh shit, happy 4th of July. Nigga, if you don't get your drunker, get the fuck off. Fuck type of shit these niggas on. And that's just how that shit is. This how NBA young boy cigarette be looking to me, y'all. Now, man, my shit you gonna see my shit go down slowly. That nigga cigarette, it don't never go nowhere. He flick that bitch and it be right back a whole cigarette. Who the fuck? Then you look up 2 hours later and he's still smoking a cigarette. I'd have left. Like, bro, I'm gone. Bro, I'm gone, bro. I can't take this much smoke. Like, hell no. You smoking another one? Oh, hell no. Then he might try to pass me the weed. And I'd be like, hell no. Like, oh, shit. He did it. He passed me the weed. Oh, my God. What am I going to do now? If I hit this bitch, I got herpes. I'm about to torch this bitch. Matter of fact, I got a shit. I'm gonna just leave. Like, I got a shit. Passing the weed back. Go wash my hands, real. Nigga be mad at me like, nigga, you gonna keep acting like that? Yo ass nigga, you can't get this shit like that. Nigga, you could get this shit like that, bro. You keep spitting on the blunts and shit, bro. I ain't about to hit that shit, nigga. What's wrong with you, dog? You roll your shit, and I'm gonna roll my shit, nigga. And how your cigarette longer than mine? We lit this bitch at the same time. Let me get one of them. The better bitches. Matter of fact, I don't even want one of your cigarettes. I'm good. I got my like, damn, straight up. Then I get ready to go to sleep, and I disappear. Nigga wouldn't be able to find me, and that motherfucker. Yeah. All right, peace out. Whoosh. The bandit on that bitch ass. Like, what? Fuck his powder pick ass go. Searching the crib for me and shit. I'm gone. I'm out that bad. I done bleach bombed the car and left. You hear? Bleach bombed that bitch. Bleach bombed that bitch and left. Like, nigga. That nigga on the block. Don't play that nasty ass shit. Then I attract the people that I talk about too, so that's another thing I gotta watch. You talk shit about a person and they like your ass. Like, I'm not a hoe. Get your ass out of here. Got my little weed for the night. Roll my shit and count my toes. What? Well, don't leave that shit alone. Don't do nothing with the weed then. If you gotta smoke weed and then lead to surgery, my nigga, you smoked it wrong. Your nose kept bleeding. Yeah, that happened to me before. I stopped smoking street weed. Makes sense to you? That weed that you had was stored unprofessionally. You know what I'm saying? Something in the weed, because it was stored unprofessionally, made your nose keep bleeding like that. Could have been mold. Could have been asbestos, like they put it in the attic or some dumb shit. Hell no, you're not supposed to. You weren't supposed to. Shit, I just dug in my nose and that bitch just started bleeding. Yeah, the first thing they ask, you ain't do no drugs or nothing. Hell no. I started to tell them last time this shit happened, I didn't wash my hands from cooking up. I'm talking about, nigga, the nose would bleed every time I looked down. Like, nigga, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I hope I ain't got COVID-19. You hear me? I thought I had COVID. Oh my God. But I got this little, you need it, but you don't. If your nose start doing that, you need that nasal shit. It worked, but it don't work like that. It worked. That shit worked, but it didn't work like that. When that bitch was bleeding. That shit was crazy. Hold on, I gotta find my juice and shit. These niggas dizzy on my live. I'm just walking in circles. I had one of my bros come down here. This dumbass didn't even come to me. He went on some type of mission. Then he got stuck on the mission and asked me for some money. And I don't do that. I'm like, nigga, the Wayne Foundation is for people who want to be somebody, nigga. I can't just keep sending you shit and you doing this shit. You supposed to have them give you money if you doing all this shit. They just motherfucker faded off. Meaning they be lying, so I can't fuck with them like that. You come down here and you can't sell no drugs or hustle or get a job, but you could do some hoe shit. You not a gangster in my book. That shit looks stupid as hell to me. It look like a Sesame Street crackhead. You hear me? For real. It's been raining for 3 days. Yeah, for 3 days. I thought I was in LA. can't fuck with this weather down here. This shit will kill you. Right after it get hot, it get cold. Right after it get cold, it get hot. I'd rather be cold than hot. But I don't want to be cold, nigga. I just want some steady weather. That's what I think. Whatever it's gonna be, I need it to just be like it's gonna be and not change. That's just as it. That's why I'm going to bed. I be up worried about my next dollar. I'm actually worried about is this nigga gonna get a job and do right, or is he about to just whoop out like everybody else? Well, go to work. Oh shit, it's okay. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. So do it. So one nigga, if you go to the Bermuda Triangle, you ain't coming back. You gonna be, your ass gonna be stuck in that bitch. That's why I ain't never went to that bitch. The cruise take you to the Bermuda Triangle. Nigga. Sometimes they do. This one probably don't, but it's cruises out there that go to the Bermuda Triangle, nigga. I hope they not. Come on, y'all, yeah. Hmm. This must be the Disney cruises. Oh shit, somebody moving them things. Moving them things. The whole time we gonna be on a cruise thinking it's a cruise. They gonna be moving them things. So you was on a boat in a hurricane? You wasn't scared? Like I'd have been on the life jacket, like holding out with my shit on, next to the safe boat, whatever you call that bitch, the life of the boat, just sitting on that bitch. If you go in that water, it's over with. Life jacket. It don't matter. You know how to swim. The sharks do too. The sharks. Hey man, I like that shit. You know how to swim, yeah. The sharks and the octopuses and all the squids and shit. Loch Ness monsters and shit. They know how to swim very well. You hear me? And them niggas don't even need a flashlight. You hear me? Like what? You want me to hang my feet in the water and I can't see shit, bro? Nigga, shit all in that water. It just be shit all in the water because that's the most. Me, besides me boiling my foot a couple months or a couple weeks ago to a couple months, I realized the worst death is getting boiled alive and burned alive. But that's top 3. Being in the ocean, life jacket or not, you just stranded at the ocean. Man, that shit is crazy, bro. I couldn't even imagine that shit because the whole time I'm floating, I'ma just be ready to die because I already know this motherfucker about to bite my legs any second. Yeah. Man, you better sit there and try to survive because that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm gonna try to survive, but I'm gonna just be so in shock from the shit, just me being in the water. Anything brushing my leg, I'm gonna just be like, oh my god, oh my god. I've been trying to stay stiff as a board. Like I'm not about to be doing all that wiggling and shit in the water, none of that shit. And I don't know how to tread, so I'm fucked in the game anyway. Yeah, when I'm in the water and I can't touch the bottom of the water, I don't know how to float. So I just gotta swim and keep moving. If I stop moving, I'm through. I'm on the float. And then I can go underwater and be straight. Come back up for some air, and that's how I survive. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to do that. I used to do the 13 feet with the rubber brick shit. And I noticed when I just do it, I do it. You can't be scared of that water. But the ocean, it ain't no touching the bottom and jumping back up for air. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I'll be fucked in the game at. I have to keep moving, and that's how the shark gonna see my feet. And my crazy ass, remember I just told you I could swim underwater. I'm gonna go underwater so I can survive. And then when I see that shit, and open my eyes and see a big ass shark like that, bro. Oh my god, you gonna see that shit. First thing you see is their eye. You see that big white ass eye, or you gonna see them big white ass teeth. And if you can't just block and get out the way, or just push off a tooth and jump, or whatever you do, nigga. You better jump on the fin and hold that bitch. And you know, all they gonna do is keep taking you underwater deeper and deeper until you pass out. Yeah, but you in the ocean, it's gonna be more than one shark to punch in their nose. That's like, you ain't gonna be able to punch 50 sharks in their nose, nigga. That's why I said, you know what? You gotta learn how not to do certain shit. If you can't control your fate, then you shouldn't do it. If it ain't a lot of money, I ain't catching no plane. If it ain't a reason for me to catch a plane, I don't get on them bitch. I just take the slow way. The boat shit, we don't even play with that. So I don't never be on no boat. So if they was waiting on me to do some shit like that, they'd just be waiting like a motherfucker. Cause they would have told me the family reunion was on the boat. And I'd be like, I'm alright. Then, you know, you gotta go because that's your people and shit. Nah, you're not about to force me on no boat. That shit would have been like Michael Jackson getting on the plane. They had to carry me on that bit. One time I was playing the game and shark ate me on the game. And it ain't never supposed to be no shark underwater. And that bitch was underwater and it killed me. Ain't nobody join the game? That's alright. All y'all payments going to Banditty. That's alright. Stay gone. Don't join this shit. Cause if you join my shit, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. And I'm gonna talk shit about you for like at least an hour. What? Who? Oh, let me see. That's the 600 boy. That's the 6 or the 8 boy. That's that boy that costs 1,000 something. Mm-hmm. Why you saying that? You ain't got no music on it yet. Start making beats and shit. If you ain't making no music on that, you just bought it for nothing. It's supposed to have all the apps on it. You could just start them up and hook that shit up to it. Don't feel bad, cause I'll get that bitch and won't know shit either. Then it'll take me 2 years and then slip this by Tyler the Creator before I finally drop. You feel me? This nigga damn near 40. I'm gonna drop all my shit. The bitch is cracked. I know what you're talking about. My ear part fell off my shit. So one of my ear parts, that little white part, came off my shit. When I dropped it. You hear me?
Go away. You just got a little bit of lotion. Wash your cup as well.
I'm about to get my fro back though. So I gotta cut some of this shit down. Or I'm gonna just let this shit grow. I'm gonna just let this grow instead of cutting my shit, cause I've been doing this shit too long. Too long. I don't know. Too goddamn long. Like nigga, this is like probably like 3-4 years. My hair grow too fast. If I get a haircut, that bitch gonna be back like this tomorrow. So high. Shit, hell no. Another 4 hours before that. I'm gonna try it one more time. Try it one more time. I know ain't no. Who the fuck in my party?
Me, nigga.
Why you coming up? Didn't I tell you what I told you earlier?
Nigga, what? Nigga, stop playing with me, dude. You think you scared of somebody? I don't
Didn't I
scare
just?
nobody, nigga.
Who's shooting at you?
I'm coming from outside. I don't know who.
Better get on the floor, nigga. Cause they heard you was trying to change up on Coletto, so they just shooting all outside now. I'm gonna tell them to chill. See, look. They're watching this live stream now. Go lick off a couple shots. Go get the strap. Go in the backyard and
Alright, bet.
lick off 4 shots. Don't lick off a lot. Just lick off 4 shots to let them know you come up in that bitch, you gonna motherfuck their ass up. You hear me? I don't like that shit. I told y'all bitch ass don't come in here when I get ready to go to sleep either. Yeah, it's time for you to grab the clip, Zillah. Fuck that. I'm like, mama, they shooting. I'm grabbing the bullets. I be keeping my little niggas alive because baby done tried to pop smoke this nigga. For real. They be hating on me like that. Say no, if we get together, it's over with. You feel me? I'll let you to kill everybody and pay for it. I'm like, we didn't do shit. We was live.
Hey, hold up.
We was live. What this name about? He died when? Last night? No. I was live. I'll be live like a motherfucker when niggas be dying. Sometimes my shit be on and I don't even be in this motherfucker. I was live. Man, you watch the live stream and don't see me like, what the fuck? You was live, but sir, you wasn't on the live stream. Oh, I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom. I swear to God, I was in the bathroom. You don't hear the water? My dog growling. Like, see, that was me. That was me right there. She was growling. She was growling at me. My case closed. Fuck that nigga. They said you could get one. They said you could get one. No, you not putting no dog outside. A dog is like a baby. I understand what you're saying. When you need to go outside, you don't want it to run off and shit like that. But that shit comes from training the motherfucking dog. You don't really need no fence around that bitch to train that bitch. But a big dog gonna be on some big dog shit anyway. So you know, bitty dogs shit everywhere, piss everywhere. I started with a Chihuahua. So shit. First started with a Chihuahua, and that bitch was a beast. That bitch is running up on every dog in America. So that made me want a big dog. She's like, I ain't buy none of my dogs. Somebody always gave me a dog somehow. And they was like expensive dogs, but so I just motherfucking my dog go crazy if I don't buy no food. Like if she don't see cases of food for her, she gonna do some crazy shit. And I got an off-duty police dog. My dog is out there guarding me right now, making sure I don't know Pookie Stankies get in or out that motherfucker. She was sniffing me and everything. Like, fuck this nigga been around. He got COVID. Oh no, he's straight. He ain't got COVID. She knows, he knows. You ain't got no damn COVID. I could tell you. I could, nigga, I could show you niggas that got COVID. Like, so what friends got that shit? So you smoking, weed be smoking, and nose be running. Only when they smoke. What the fuck? You good? You good? Yeah, you good? You sure? They look back at me, I got the mask on. Like, what the fuck? Where he get this mask from? Yeah, bro. I smoke, put my mask on. I'm like, damn, he really serious about this shit because at first it was like, that shit ain't real. And like 5, 6 people that somebody know that you know dropped dead from COVID. I'm like, what the hell? My nigga Zillah had COVID twice. I was scared. I thought he was gonna die. So now that he mutated, he
I
don't
don't want no Valentino.
huh?
I don't want a Valentine. I just want a Latino.
But Zillah still gave me COVID through the game. Yeah, he fucked me up. All while he had COVID, he just
You wrong for that, Jill.
I was talking bad about him too. Like I hope everybody that ain't shit catch COVID and die and all this shit. He really caught that shit, so he felt some type of way. And he kept telling me about that shit, like playing the little live back when I said I hope everybody catch COVID and die and shit. So when I caught COVID and die, when I caught COVID, niggas, niggas wanted me dead. Like you hear me, I caught COVID, they was ready for me. Like, peace out, Joe. Go get on the respirator. Go ahead up out of here. Yes, that nigga Jim caught COVID. Me either. My back was hurting. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just got up one day and my back just did like this. Ooh, ooh. You like my back is like, oh shit. Fuck is this?
Jim.
What's wrong with my back? But I
Jim.
was already late. You know, my back hurt
Jim.
when people got COVID and come around me. So, hey, some new people came to work and shit. Girl passing the food out. Hold on.
You know what?
Here I come, nigga. The girl passing the food out.
James.
All right, who the fuck is that? The girl passing.
You.
Who? The girl passing.
You.
Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up. So the girl passing out the food, she like, get out my
Man,
face, cause
shut
I
your,
don't want
man,
nobody to
shut your,
call.
fucking mouth, you ugly ass nigga.
This bitch that gave COVID to 1,000,000 people talking about.
Yeah, FaceTime me. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something what you need to get. But you, oh, you can't FaceTime me because my phone is dead.
What, you got some more shit to hack my shit with?
Nigga, no. See, you love making me mad doing that.
What you gonna do if I make you mad, son?
Kill you.
You can't kill me, nigga. You can't even
You gotta
stop them
kill me,
niggas
I'm
from shooting
Jesus.
outside. I done went outside and stopped all them niggas from shooting. I done went to the smoke. Like, nigga, y'all shooting in the air? Nigga, cut that shit out. Wow, bitch. You know, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Zillah. I'm sorry. Nigga, you know what I mean? People got shot in my family, nigga. And you out here shooting this shit, nigga. Put all the guns on the grass. Then he like, hold on, motherfucker. I can't. Wow, wow. Bitch. I'd have had another nigga your age with me coming out the other side with the motherfucker. Wow. Oh, shit. Why did it sound like this? Like, what the fuck? These niggas do sound different.
Mama.
It sounded like it was outside that nigga window busting and shit. They have no respect for this nigga at all. If we gonna shoot this bitch, let's go on his side of his house and shoot that bitch. They came right out the back on their ass. With the ski mask on, they'd have been shooting up in there. Shot the shit out of everybody. And called the hook. I told them somebody shot the shit out of their cell phone. I don't know if they was shooting at each other or what they was doing, but it looked like one of them shot the other one. We got the fuck on. Could y'all come scooping from up off the side of my shit, please? Is he breathing? You know, if he still, he dead. He definitely dead. But I just need to know if y'all gonna come scoop him up tonight or first thing in the morning, because I gotta take the kids into school. I don't want to shit. I want to see this. You know what I'm saying? It's just traumatizing. I don't want to see that. He had a whole bunch of shit on him on the side of there too, but I had to ask them to leave some of that stuff out there, please, for the coroners and the post investigators. Sir, what do you mean leave some of it? Who took it? Well, I don't know. I guess the people who just shot the shit out of him, robbed the shit out of him. I just asked them, please, if y'all was shooting at each other, please leave his gun out there, whatever y'all gonna take from him, take that, but please leave that shit out there so they can know. Then they were like, sir, what's your name? I gotta go, click, I gotta go, I'll call you back. Damn near. I was about to fall asleep and burn my shit up. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing that, wearing fly shit, smoking a 1-9, and I fall asleep with that bitch like this, and that bitch will be in my lap, and I'll burn the shit out of my shit. It helped me step my game up. Bring out my little pants, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta give me some more pants. Gotta give me 3 or 4 pair, or order some. And when I order the box, I got this sweet box right here. I'm gonna show it to you, so I can't say it on my live.
I don't want no Valentine, I just want a Valentino.
I ordered that right there, and they keep me fly like a celebrity. Because I don't have time to get shot trying to order no, trying to get no, line, get no clothes and shit, arguing over the size 36s
Bro, why is you mumbling?
and the last size 12s.
Hello, nigga.
You feel me? Nigga, I was here first. Oh, bah! Oh shit, nigga.
So you can't hear?
Everybody always thinks
Alright.
over them toys.
That's a bet.
What you say, nigga?
That's a bet.
You think you could just come in and out and niggas supposed to say something? Take your ass to bed. I'm about to pass on that for money. I left my chain on the wall back there earlier today. So I left out the house and I didn't even have none of my powers. I didn't even know that shit. I was like, I had some of them, but you know what I'm saying? They wasn't magnified. So I'm just sitting there. Chains. What the fuck going on? Took the earrings out. Cause them bitches big as hell. Man, my whole dog. Them bitches so big. You can't wear them bitches like that. They king crowns. But they motherfucking big as hell. So I didn't want them. I wanted them big, but I didn't think they was gonna be that goddamn heavy. That's a big thing. It looks straight. If you do it right. I'm getting no tongue ring and no crazy shit. I got a Avenger. I got an Avenger with an SE body, but it got an SRT. Yeah, it's like basically it's an RT hookup, but it got the SE body, and that bitch is fast. It got the super cooler and everything, all-wheel drive. It's a blessing. And when I get in that bitch, I feel like I'm in the Hellcat. Cause I just growl. I come past your ass. If you hear that now, I mean, I'm just gone. Like, it's just gonna keep climbing on your ass. You're gonna be in 3rd and 4th RPMs. And my shit just gonna. And then when they go back down to 2 or 3, and they have to go back up to 4, you don't even see me no more, nigga. You're gonna be done blew your engine talking about some trying to catch up with my shit. My shit gonna be gone. Like, what the fuck? Type of engine we got? And then it sound like an airplane. Like, that's when you just doing a dash. Like, damn. You just passing everything. Like, what the fuck? I be seeing little charges and challenges and shit trying to keep up. That shit be crazy. And then I see the police, and then I just stop and do my speed limit. And they come, and they be like, that motherfucker fast as hell. You hear me? Like, damn, they be looking all that and checking my plates and shit, and then they look around and they just cruise behind me. And now at that point, I'm in cruise control, which a nigga ain't no fool. I can see the speed limit, cruise control that bitch. So they just be mad as hell. I'm driving perfect. You know, get the fuck on. I get the fuck on. And it be funny as hell. Damn, because I be going like 150 and I be like, wow, wow, wow. Then it just, now mind you, when I'm doing that, I got a whole pedal I can mash down. And that bitch can be like, wow, wow, wow. I be scared it's gonna take off. You feel me? So I just be like, nah, it's already doing fast. You feel me? And if you slide into one of them walls, it's over with. Them other cars ain't got all-wheel drive. They go that fast. You feel me? So I would rather have all-wheel drive any day than a fast-ass sports car with rear-wheel drive. You hear me? Yeah, because my nigga didn't think I smoked cigarettes like that. My nigga be in that bitch. He probably still getting them bitches in the joint. They probably get him this big ass long Newports in the joint. Your room look like a TV room. Look what they did to my shit. Look at this shit. Hey, plumbers was fixing the house. Put two and two together, realized that was me. And started hating on my shit. So they fucked up the installation. They did everything they were supposed to do wrong. And then they tried to cover that shit up. And I was just like, no, y'all not about to cover this shit up. They want to tear the whole ceiling down and then put a new ceiling up, but it's still shit leaking. So why would I let them do that? If somebody get in the tub right now, it's gonna be a whole bunch of water falling on my head in the middle of my life. And I was just like, I feel like everybody doing this shit to me on purpose. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? Like right there. So I don't have time for that shit. Mm-mm. Hell no. I wish I would be sitting here if some dirt, water fell on my shit. I'd be mad as hell. Throw my chair away and everything. Yeah, I'm already getting rid of the chair. My chair is damaged. I don't want it no more. another one. That's just like this bitch, but better. Fix my room or relocate this bitch. Get all my shit together. And sit on my shit just like I'm doing right now. Because if you ain't selling my dope, or moving my bag, or trying to help me get some money, like I helped you get some money, you acting funny. You feel me? I'm mixing my music soon. I don't know, I gotta get up on my feeling. Yeah, you can go listen to it now. All my shit on BandLab. On the J Residue. JAYRESI. BandLab. Look. Oh, you fired. You like fired. You gonna call him tomorrow before your shift and tell him you going. Alright. Oh, you good. I'll play their ass like my parents are going on a trip and I have to attend. Cause that's the way I survive. So I will not be attending for this day and this day. And I'll be back on with you. Thank you. Signed the parents. You hear me? Alright. I don't even miss a beat. I had my mama write a note and tell them when I'll be back. So they can't fire your ass. And if they do, you'll pursue. I'm supposed to get paid tomorrow. What? Friday. For me. It's good, but shit, you don't know what I went through. I was working at Wendy's, and everybody at Wendy's wanted the whole thing. Yeah, and Asiago ain't like that. You know, Asiago professional. So I went in there, this nasty ass grill. I got this bitch stainless steel shining like, God damn, what the fuck? Where you come from? I'm like, shit, you know, I own my own businesses. 20 years. Use other people's names. We got CEOs, billionaires, all type of shit in Miami. And these motherfuckers check my reference, all my shit check out. They like, how long you been working in fast food? I'm like, shit, I'm, like 12 years, 20 years, something like that. So they got me doing everything in this bitch, you hear me? I look up and I'm like, when I'm gonna get my little shirt? They tell me, finally, that I'm not gonna get a shirt. So I tell them, I'm not about to keep doing your job. I'm just a grill. The grill, maintain the grill, stock the area, and make sure the fast food is fully stocked and meat ready. All this extra shit y'all got me doing, y'all gotta pay me for this shit. I'm not about to be doing it. So boom, looked at. They kept getting smart with me, and I told that manager that I'm gonna beat that motherfucker ass. You feel me? You know, I'm gonna beat your ass, you know? Just because I'm not doing what you want me to do now, and you got to do your job, don't mean you could talk to me any type of way, because I know what my job is. I call corporate office on your stupid ass. They said that my job is this, and that. And when it's time for me to punch out, I can just punch out and leave. I don't have to stay 2-3 hours after time for me to leave. So they didn't like the new Asiago, and they kept trying. And everybody almost got their ass beat simultaneously. Different situations. I would text the manager shit like, my check is short. If you don't have my money right, or, you know, in the form of cash or something, I suggest you not come to work today. Or don't work on my shift. Because it's going to be like you constantly egging me on to whoop your ass. You feel me? So other people tried me, and they got hammed up, pent up, slapped, or whatever the fuck I did to him. And that nigga would not come to work while I was at work. And kept trying to set me up with minors. And I would whoop the minors' ass or cuss their ass out. Bitch, I don't play that shit. You was the gangster before I started whooping your ass. And now you telling me your age? Why? I don't give a fuck about your age, bitch. You keep pushing me or keep hitting me. Jam my finger in another door. Bitch fucked up my pinky ring and smashed my finger in the door after she looked through the window and seen I was right there. Pushed the door hard as fuck on my hand. And that's how I got fired. Because I nutted the fuck up on that bitch. And one of the niggas who I told I was gonna beat his ass too, which is my people cousin, which is a rat. I found out he's a rat. And then he changed up quick as hell. You feel me? He knew his brother told me the truth about what he did. How he told on them niggas when they went to jail. So he tried to get me fired ever since then. And their excuse is I threw a pop at this bitch head after she smashed my finger in the door. Give a fuck about almost hitting that bitch in the head with a pop. You hear me? I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. This bitch smashed my finger till the ring smushed around my shit. And I had to go get pliers to bend the ring off my finger. Yeah, so my shit was bleeding and all that shit. And I had to save my gold, because they would have totaled that bitch and I would have to melt it down and reshape it and put the diamonds back and all that shit. That would have cost a lot of money. So I bent it back myself. And I cussed that bitch out after I bent my shit back. I named every gold in the book of gold and told that bitch to boss her life up, bitch. You feel me? Pave, spaghetti, bitch. Spaghetti pave, bitch. You don't know nothing about this shit, bitch. You don't even know what a spaghetti pave is, bitch. I'm the reason why niggas wear baguettes, you stupid bitch. Boss your life up. Cuss that bitch out. There you go.